Hello, and welcome to the second episode of attempting to apply Art of War principles to Siege. Again, I am writing this script without knowing how well it has gone. I am more optimistic for this episode than I was for last episode, but that may be crushed if I have unranked games like the last time. I will say now that I am by no means an expert on the Art of War, and if you want an actual serious look into this very interesting book, I would say that this is not the place to be. But I hope you enjoy anyway. This chapter is called Waging War. It opens with an explanation of the cost of raising an army of 100,000, which doesn't particularly apply to Siege. This quote may help though. When you engage in actual fighting, if victory is a long time coming, then troops' weapons will grow dull, and their ardour will be damped. If you lay siege to a town, you will exhaust your strength. Again, if the campaign is protracted, the resources of the state will not be equal to the strain. A long quote there, but basically, it all adds to the same point. Do not engage in lengthy campaigns. Finish the fight quickly and efficiently. He does remind us that hasty, badly thought through strategies are bad in war, but then he says cleverness has never been a scene associated with long delays. The skilful soldier does not raise a second levee. Neither are there supply wagons loaded more than twice. Forage on the enemy. Unfortunately, in Siege, we do not get to take over enemies' gadgets, except for a certain toxic op. But we can use the enemy's cover, their deployable shields, listen for the rustling of their barbed wire. This is basically Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda saying,
"To take his strength and use it against him."
Sun Tzu said, "In order to kill the enemy, our troops must be roused to anger. That there may be advantage from defeating the enemy, they must have their rewards." This is fairly easy in ranked. Nobody wants to lose Elo. MMR and ranking up will be their reward. Overall, this quote sums up the chapter quite well. In war then, let your objective be victory, not lengthy campaigns. Don't let that timer run down when you're on attack. Fight hard. Don't let the diffuser run down by crouch walking around half the map. Attack, for cleverness has never been associated with long delays. Okay then, as usual, let's go and see if any of this actually works. It's been 5 days since I said that. I have had so many good games. So many good games. But every time I have a good game, something goes wrong with the recording. Something, just anything. Either the sound doesn't work.
Protect the bombs.
Or, just a black screen recording, there's no sound at all. And every time the recording goes perfectly well, this happens. But there you go, I think I've actually got a game where the recording worked, although I haven't actually looked at it yet. We lost 4-2, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that we lost 4-2. It was a good round.
Drone is ready to go. Lights out.
Oh, there are holes in the wall. No, don't get in. Behind you guys. Behind you. Holes behind you, fuse.
I don't know if there's anyone down there, actually.
Shock drone going live.
I'm breaching hatch.
Located enemy. Basement.
Time to bring some ears.
He's gone to the right room. Right side room.
Hatch is gone.
Basement.
Fucking told you about the hole. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Smoke out.
Oh, I forgot. No, someone's a train.
4 last stop standing. You have dropped the diffuser.
Inside.
You have
inside.
located a
Right
bomb.
where I died.
Op
Stay behind me. Push forward.
Watch frost mat to the right of the door.
Holding concussed.
Me and Bandit just traded.
Proceed slowly!
Frost behind B. She's looking at me though, if anyone wants to come in.
If you're going that way, then Chonka will get you.
Say if you rotate to me, I can cover you while you plant. Frost on ping.
Op 4 last stop standing.
I have you covered. Stay close.
Nice.
Op 4 eliminated.
When I first read this chapter, I assumed it was just a rush strat. But when I was playing, I realised that that wasn't really what was being said. Rush strats are very hit or miss, and more often than not they're miss. This chapter is about taking advantages given to you by the opposing team quickly and without delay. In the thermite clip, I took Coast Guard in the first 30 seconds of the round. The Mozzie may have got me if he hadn't shot my drone and alerted me to his presence, but the fact remains, opening up that hatch really gave an advantage and I was able to take out 2 people from there. In the Monty clip, I took advantage of the fact that the garage was unattended, and I was just able to walk straight into sight. Overall, I think that this was a success, and I know I can definitely improve my game if I don't wait around and not take opportunities given to me by the enemy. I definitely see it a lot in Unranked, where players will have an opportunity, but they just don't see it. So that's the other thing, being able to spot these opportunities. And I think that will come with time as game sense improves, and watching things like Inside the Mine of a Diamond by Yo Boy Roy and Varsity Gaming's Siege School. That's how I've learned. That's about it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully next video will not take as long to make as this one, so thanks for watching.